in last episode, when I was speaking a little bit about the book, it was Harry Dresden. I have the books on the same table, so you will be able to see them in all of the 4 episodes of this small series. And Jim Butcher is my favorite book series, and I really love it. But Dresden Files I found when I was more or less 30 years old, more or less. But when I was 5, that was the first time I was able to see Star Wars New Hope. So this is a book created 40 novels for 40 years from making New Hope. And I remember watching this movie when I was 5 years old. I was at my parents' place. We had this huge TV, and I mean huge, not the screen, but the huge, as it was the old type of TV screen. It was, I don't know, Christmas or Easter. I don't remember which one, but I remember I was just sitting in front of the TV, and my parents were doing something, and in television they turned on the New Hope, and I was really amused by this movie. I really loved it. And of course, during time when Lucas created new versions, so added some good stuff like CGI and etc. to those movies. I was able to watch every Star Wars movie in a cinema, and it was awesome. I have to say, it was awesome. But I always remember watching it on this huge but really small TV at my parents' place. And when I was reading this book, it's let me look where is the English version of the name. It's give me a second. Of course, I'm missing that one. It's always in the front or in the back. It should be in the front. So it's I hope I will translate it because I can't find it right now. It's Star Wars from a certain point of view. 40 novels for 40 years of New Hope. And I read it with real joy. Only one novel from this whole book didn't make my day, because this one novel is like some, I don't know, instruction how to make a scene. So it's not like a novel, but it's like a script, and I didn't enjoy that. But this book, besides that one novel, allowed me to feel this movie one more time. And to be honest, when I finished the book, I watched the movie again, just to see it again, because of course, we watch the movie, we see Luke, we see Obi-Wan, we see Han Solo and Leia, and Chewbacca and whatever they are doing. Don't forget about C-3PO and R2-D2. But we are able to watch what they are doing. In this book, we see the situation from different perspective. And when there are Javas trying to sell droids to Luke's uncle, we know that the red droid suddenly blew up. There was some shortage, and they finally, C-3PO is saying to Luke, I know that droid, just pick the blue one and you will be happy with it. But we don't know that, thank you to this book, we can find out that R2-D2 was speaking to the red one before, and he told him, please help me. Republic needs your help. I need to send a message, and I need your help. So the red one doesn't have a shortage because it was broken. It was his own action. This droid was living and thinking, and he decided to help the rebellion. And nobody will know it unless, of course, somebody will read this book, like me, and find out that it wasn't a malfunction. It was his act of fight against the Empire. And things like that allows you to see the movie, the scenes in the movie in a different way. In a cantina, you know that Luke goes into the cantina. Of course, droids are not allowed, but you don't know why. In the book you find why. Then when you are looking on the scenes in the cantina, actually you just see those two guys that are trying to hurt Luke. Of course, Obi-Wan is cutting one of the hands and smashing with lightsaber the other one. So that's all that we see. But there is a lot of different people in this cantina. And now we can see why they are here. Why they are there, what they are doing, what they are thinking about, what is their goals, what are their plans, etc., etc. Suddenly, this short scene, for me, when I watched the movie again, allowed me to try to look for those characters that are in this book, just to look for them and see who they are, because they were just pictures and nothing more. With this book, they got another extra life. The last part that I really enjoyed is the attack of the attack of the rebellion against the Death Star. When the data is being provided, when they find the weak spot, they are attacking. And of course, we see pilots in fighters doing their job. But for example, we can see this not through our eyes that we look in the space, but we can read it from the perspective of the engineer that was preparing squadrons to be ready. And that it was she, if I remember correctly, the woman, and what she was doing and how she was thinking about everything and thinking about all those pilots, because majority of them actually died. And the majority of work that this engineer put, so the squadrons were ready, was destroyed. So finally, when they accomplished and destroyed the Death Star, you can feel the feelings that were pumping in the head. So, yeah. There are two books like that one. One is for The Empire Strikes Back. Right now we are having, if I remember correctly, this year in 2025, the 40 years from Revenge. Revenge of the Jedi or Comeback of the, the third part or episode 6. And I hope I will get the third book. The same way with 40 novels for 40 years of the Return of the Jedi. I think it's the Return of the Jedi. Always when I'm recording something, I got some blind spot in my head. But really, I got The Empire Strikes Back, and it gave me the same great opportunity to feel the movie differently. I wanted to bring you today the first one, so New Hope, the 40 novels. And really, try it, because if you like Star Wars, it will give you an opportunity to see the movie differently, a little bit. But because, of course, it always will be about Luke and Vader. But, there is much more characters there as well. I hope you enjoyed that episode. Please share, like, subscribe, and read books, because it's fun. Enjoy. Bye.